Hello, welcome to the fastest review of Hatsune Miku Mega39. Let's do it. Arcade mode, like PlayStation. You get letter, you get shapes, you get arrows, you get macros, you get shirts, you get mixed mode where you get to wave your wands. You get leaderboards for both modes. You get your partner to draw your shirt. You get one new module compared to Future Tone. You get 10 new songs that PlayStation players don't get until later. Let's dive on right in here. I played every single Hatsune Miku game, okay? That's basically all I do on my channel. So, if you're wondering if I have qualifications, I kind of played all the games. Is that enough qualification? So right now it's only available in Japan. It costs a little bit more than 6,500 yen. So if you do want to purchase the game, I'll give you a quick rundown at the end of my video how to do that digitally, or you can buy physically from importers. In this new game, they got two modes. You can play the classic arcade mode or the new mix edition mode. Obviously, in classic arcade mode, it's exactly like the PlayStation version. You're gonna have to play with the multi notes. You got macros that you can set up. We got Mako showing off her goods there in the loading screen. In the options, you can of course change the layout to classic PlayStation icons, or this, whatever this is, this hybrid, are of course all arrows. And of course the best mode, the letters XYBA. Only real players play with this mode on Nintendo Switch, that is. Anyways, moving on. The other cool feature in Mega39, you can design your own shirts. You get 5 shirts that you can design. Let's check one of my shirts my lovely partner Shiso has made for me. Fantastic. But yeah, the shirt mode is pretty cool. It's the closest thing we have to edit mode since F2, where we can make edits of songs. Who needs that in 2020, right? Oh, it's all about shirts. I'm not as good as an artist as my partner Shiso, so this is my first shirt that I made in the game, which is, you may have seen it. Very nice. Anyways, enough of the shirts. Let's move on here. Everybody is looking real nice in the new Toon graphics. Some people don't like it, some people like it. That's your guys' preference. You can have a feel for that when you just watch people's gameplay. The mix mode is the new mode though, so every song that's available, they also have the alternate mode, which is the motion control mode. In a bit here, I'm going to do, I lied here, I will do a little bit editing. I will edit in the footage of me explaining how this mode works with the controller and how you hold it. There's only 3 modes, but hard is hard. As you can see, there is 10 stars, so don't let hard mislead you here. And I have to say, I am having the most fun in this game in the mix mode. Like, who cares about the arcade mode? You can play that on PlayStation. Unless you don't have a PlayStation, then you can have fun in Nintendo Switch. But that's the 2 main modes that this game offers. But other than those 2 main modes, there's nothing else. There's no Diva room like Diva X has. There's no story. So if you're on the fence because you're like, I can't read Japanese, Hiso, that's okay. You don't need to read Japanese. Look at this. I can't read Japanese. I mean, I can kind of read it, but like I don't actually read it. I just look at the pictures. Look at this. There's, oh, look at that, a shirt. All right, we can draw on the shirt. Look at this, PV. Oh, that's in English. So don't worry about it. If you got the money and you're excited, and the mixed mode looks like it's something you actually be interested in, I recommend the game. Yeah, if you have a PlayStation 4 and you only gonna be interested in the arcade chart, this game's not worth $70 US. If you see the mix mode though, where you catch the notes here with your Joy-Cons, and it does look kind of intriguing. Have a look at my next section. I'll show you how it works with the Joy-Cons, and then you can decide if this game is worth it or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna rate this game better than Diva X, but about tied with Future Tone. Like, Future Tone has a ton of charts, but it was just the one mode. This song has both the Future Tone charts at just half the songs, but with the mix mode. So if you think about it, that actually kind of evens out. Yep. Alright, as you can see here, I got the Joy-Cons in front of me, and I don't know about you guys, but I thought we were going to be moving the Joy-Cons like this to catch the notes, but as you can see, that is not how they designed it at all. They actually want you to grip it like so, and when you tilt it just ever so slightly, you see it moves to your tilt. So this is all in your wrist, nothing to do with your arms and hands at all. You can, of course, press the trigger or the bumper there, whichever one is your preference. I've decided to. I first tried the trigger or the bumper, but then I decided to go for the trigger after playing for a couple hours. And the initial hurdle, you gotta kind of figure out how much to tilt, and it really helps if you're able to stabilize your elbow. If you're playing with your arms out, with nowhere to rest your elbows, it's really hard to get good control. I have a unique setup where I'm actually playing sitting cross-legged. So when I was playing this mode, I was just resting my elbows on my lap to kind of stabilize it, and all I had to do is just tilt ever so slightly. But yeah, whatever your guys' preference is, I found this mode, after getting past this hurdle, extremely fun. It's nice because once you get the feel and how much to tilt, it's just all in your ability to read the notes and react to it. You no longer have to, like in the beginning, you're staring at the bottom, trying to like see how much you're tilting it. But once you know, like, this means this much, and if you need to go all the way to the right side back and forth, then you kind of know what to do and expect. This mode is extremely fun and highly worth getting this game for. If this is not your interest at all, then I would probably wait until it's out in English. You can get it much cheaper because it does cost more money to import this in Japanese. But yeah, there's my thoughts on it. So you start off by going to the eShop and just make a new account. As you can see, I made one right here. 123, nice and easy. Put your name and your Luigi avatar. Then you're gonna want to link your Nintendo account. It's gonna ask you for email, which you're gonna have to use a real email, obviously. Ask you what country you're from. You're gonna have to pick Japan. Then it's gonna send you an email with some sort of code, which you will enter on your Switch. Once it's activated, you can then go to the eShop and you'll see all the Japanese games. So I'll use this one as a demonstration. It's going to be all in Japanese, but it's pretty straightforward. There we go, it's in English, new. You can see there's the Mega39. This one's already purchased, so I'll pretend that this is Mega39 just so you get an idea. Once you select it, you're going to click the yellow box here. It's going to tell you that you don't got enough money. Please insert money. PayPal method does not work because your PayPal region has to be Japan, so you can have to do the prepaid code. Just select that, and you type in your codes that you can buy from online retailers, and that's it. Boom, you got the game.